Lesson planning. In this video, we will explore what is lesson planning. First, we will see what a lesson plan is, and then we will learn to make a lesson plan. A lesson plan is instructor's roadmap of how the learning objectives will be accomplished in the classroom. The instructor decides how the lesson will be taught, what activities to include to enable learning, and the criteria for assessment. An effective lesson plan includes 6 components: objectives, related requirements, resources, procedure, assessment, reflection. Objective. After every lesson, you want students to learn something new or acquire a new skill. For the most part, that's why you are teaching, to help students learn. Establishing what students should be able to do after the lesson is the first step towards creating a lesson plan. For example, if you are teaching a lesson on food, your objectives could be: identify different types of nutrients, explain the importance of nutrients, make a balanced diet breakfast from the given ingredients. When you want to assess, you will use objectives as a reference to see if your students have learned the material. However, determining lesson objectives is not always easy. A popular technique known as SMART can help you set down lesson objectives. The technique says that objectives should be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. Related requirements. Most of the schools require that what you teach must align with state or national curriculum. For example, if your state curriculum requires that lessons on food should also include local foods, you must align these requirements with your objectives. Resources. You need certain resources to facilitate learning and measure student outcomes. For example, if you are teaching MS Excel, you will need a computer and Excel application. It is a good practice to compile a resource list to avoid missing any items and interruptions. Procedure. Lesson procedure is your step-by-step guide to teaching a topic. It specifies every step from the moment class begins until the end. To teach effectively, you can start by asking these questions: how should I introduce the topic so that it sparks interest? How to present information so that it makes sense and holds students' interest? How do I frame questions to enable problem solving and critical thinking? Can I relate the topic to real life? There are many questions you can ask yourself to make teaching effective and impactful. Assessment. At the end of the lesson, or sometimes during the lesson, you want to check students' understanding to ensure you are making progress to meet lesson objectives. Quizzes, hands-on activities, assignments, group activities, and projects are some of the ways that help assess student progress. Reflection. Once you have completed the lesson, you want to know whether you have succeeded in delivering the objectives or not. Reflection is your self-assessment. Reflection begins by asking questions such as: was I able to engage the students? Did I take longer to finish the lesson? Did students have difficulty with certain portions or topics? Did students ask enough questions? Were there any topic students needed more help than anticipated? You can ask many questions like this to assess the effectiveness of your teaching and include these reflections in your next lesson plan. Lesson plans bring structure to your teaching and help you remain organized. They also make measuring student outcomes easier. If you use Goyal brothers Prakashan's books, log in to Merit Box using your teacher ID and access comprehensive lesson plans. Follow us for more such content.